So you are Linda from BMS company, right?
Yes, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. The Hobart is very cold, right?
Yes, it's much colder than Sydney, and I feel it as soon as I got off the plane. But your office is very warm.
Yeah, you know that the Tasmania is at the end of the world, and it's very close to the South Pole, so it is quite cold. And so, need some coffee?
Yes, thank you. But the scenery here is very beautiful and very different from the rest of Australia.
Yeah, you know, there are many famous attractions in Tasmania, like the One Glass Bay, the Bruny Island, and the Wellington Mountain. So all is very close to us. If you have the time, you can make a trip to there.
Oh, sounds great. I hope I have. And thank you for your recommendation, and I also appreciate the time you give me today, Mr. Zhang.
No worries, you can call me Bob.
Okay, Bob. So, I heard that the Hobart University has a plan to build a new student dormitory. Is that right?
Yeah, actually, according to our offering to the students, for the international and the domestic students, it's at a very highest level here, and there will be 100 of new students come to our school in the next few years. So we realize that we need to build a new accommodation for the students to meet their needs.
Oh, yes. Yeah. So that's why I come here today.
Thank you for your coming, but as you know, the accommodation here we currently use were built by some local construction companies, and we have a good cooperation before. So, by the way, I have no ideas about your companies.
Well, our company is one of the largest providers of students' dormitories in Australia, and we have lots of experience in designing, building, and managing dormitories for students. So, and we always can choose great locations for students taking like close proximity to transport links, universities, and social centers into account. And moreover, we always like design and build living spaces for students and manage them in a way that like promote and support their lifestyles.
Okay, so go ahead. I need more details about your previous projects and service.
Okay, so our company has participated in more than 30 dormitory projects in the past 20 years, which mainly distributed in Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, and so on. And our customers are very broad, including high schools, colleges, famous universities like the University of Melbourne and Macquarie universities, and so on.
Okay, so could you show me some photos about your previous project?
Of course. So, just a second. So, look at this picture. It's the building we built for the University of Melbourne, located in Melbourne CBD. And it's a 10-story building.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, which can host more than 200 students. And look at this picture, please. It's the building we built for the Macquarie University, located close to the universities and social centers. And it's a 9-story building.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, which can also host more than 200 students. So, by the way, how many rooms and beds do you need in the new student dormitory?
Actually, based on our application situation and the forecast, we need at least 300 new beds for the new students. And the main purpose of this project is to provide a very comfortable and flexible environment to the new students.
Yes, we understand. And I bring some our designs here, and I think some designs will satisfy your needs.
Okay.
Yeah, based on our previous designs, we are likely to build a multifunctional student dormitory, which may include restaurant, gym, library, learning room, meeting room, and even a small cinema.
Oh, it sounds good. I think these facilities will enrich the lives of our new students. And what about the furnitures and the equipment in the rooms?
Yes, we will provide fully furnished rooms.
Can you show me some photos?
Yes, just a second. So look at this picture. Generally, our rooms will have air conditioning in student bathroom, the desk, beds, built-in wardrobe, pinboard as well as internet and blinds. But in fact, different types of rooms will have different furniture.
Yeah,
and we have 4 types of rooms that can be provided, including like single insert rooms, twin insert rooms, double studios, and twin studios. And the biggest difference between the studios and the insert rooms is that the studios will have their own stylish kitchen with the modern appliance. So if students apply the insert rooms, there will be shared apartments provided for them. So look at this picture, please. The shared apartments may have like air conditioning, like the kitchen bench and stools, microwave, cleaning equipment, own with exhaust fan, and entertainment unit, and the coffee table. So in a word, our properties always try our best to satisfy all students' needs.
Yeah, it's good. But do you have some room available for the people with disabilities?
Yes, we have. All our properties have the room. Have their rooms especially designed for the disabled, which are accessible for wheelchair users and equipped with the handrails. Besides, all our properties are accessible for wheelchair users and have lifts connecting all floors, and as well as the disabled toilets that can be provided on each floor. Actually, we can ensure that the disabled people live comfortably in our buildings.
Yeah, it sounds good, but according to our experience, the better design and the higher expense.
Indeed, we understand, and that's what we concern. So, and we make a lot of efforts to save the cost. Like, firstly, all the building materials we use are environmentally friendly, which are good for student health and economic. Secondly, as we did lots of projects, so we have construction workers who have worked with for a long time with us, and they are very experienced and very acquainted with us. So it's really helpful to, shorten the construction period. And thirdly, as we did lots of dormitory projects, we have long-term and good cooperation with many suppliers, referring to furniture, electrical appliance, night work, and decoration materials. So they can provide us with a large quantity of the goods with good quality at a discount. So in general, our cost of goods can be saved by 10% than others, and put those together, our total cost can be saved by 15% than compared to the similar service on the market.
Yeah, that would be good. If we can save this money, we can invest it to some other areas and add more values to the students.
Yes, and so do you have any problems about the current apartment, like the management problem?
Yeah, actually, apart from the construction, we usually worry about the management service because we usually receive many complaints from our students about the management service, the maintenance, the cleaning. So it drives us crazy,
Indeed, it's not an easy thing to provide good management, which can satisfy both of the schools and the students. So to ease the burden of the university and to make students feel secure, safe, and comfortable at home, we will provide some more important and detailed services.
Really?
Yeah.
Could you show me some examples?
Of course. So, for example, firstly, we consider a lot to improve the security. So, we will install CCTVs at all corners on each floor, monitoring whether there is any emergency happened for 24 hours, 7 days. And we will use the swipe card exercise and each card will correspond to one student's information. And the card can not only controls the entrance of the gate, but also controls the use of the elevators. And secondly, considering the needs of the new students, we will provide some like useful services. So, like the free airport picking, introduction of the apartment, and the welcome events when they arrive. Besides, we will cite physical information desks, so they can solve the problems which new students often face. Sorry. So, like the processing of the SIM cards, fast cards, and the bank cards.
Yeah, that's really great. I'm pretty sure that you will help us a lot because we usually put a lot of money on grading the students.
Yes, and thirdly, to maintain a good living environment, we have our own cleaners to clean the public area regularly, and we always organize the management personnel to examine students' rooms hygiene, like once a week. So besides, if there are any equipment or furniture that need to repair, we have the dedicated on-site team for 24 hours, 7 days to receive the information about the requirement. And generally, the basic information will be served in 1 to 2 business days because we have our own technical personnel. And finally, we always conduct the online services, to ensure our staff are responsible and friendly. And based on our results of the private service, feedback can always satisfy our customers.
Okay. Let's back to the construction. There will be more and more students come to our school, and so we hope that the construction could be finished within a very short period.
Yes, but based on our experience, a student dormitory that can accommodate more than 300 students with good quality always need more than 1.5 years.
It's a long time.
Yeah, but as this is our first cooperation and our company attaches great importance on this cooperation, if you can sign the contract with us today, so we can send the priority customer services to you. We will send our most experienced staffs or construction workers to this project and ensure that the construction period will be shorter than 1.5 years.
Yeah, well, based on the conversation here with you, I think your service will meet all of our needs, and I think we will have a great time working together.
Yes, thank you. So, would you be convenient to sign the contract with us today?
Well, okay, why not?
Okay, so
Okay.
So, thank you for your trust and cooperation.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.